Alright, good evening po mga kapatid sa Gun Safety Advocates of the Philippines, mga kapatid sa Protection Agent and Security Group of the Philippines, at mga kasama namin sa advocacy sa Fixing the Home by Fixing the Man. Magandang gabi po sa ating lahat, no? And I think this is the 7th time now I'm trying to make this live possible with our brother Tads Daily, no? Sana po ay maging successful na tayo ngayon, pang 7th try. Hindi kami makapag-connect ni Brother Tads. And I hope this time, makakonect na tayo sa kanya. No? At maganda po yung ating topic ngayong gabi. No? Ang topic natin ay relationship repairs at yung forgiveness and gaining trust again after a broken relationship. Maibalik natin yung ating mga magagandang pag-uugnayan at mga relasyon sa kapwa natin tao, especially with our partners, yung ating mga asawa, no? Halaga yan. Kaya sana maging successful yung ating ngayon, connection with our brother Tads Daily para maituloy natin itong programa natin, no? So, pangatlong account ito, Brother Tads, no? Pag hindi pa tayo pumasok.
Hey! Hello, bro!
So, brother, anong nangyari sa ating no?
Narinig kita. I think yung account mo isa kanina has some restriction. Every time i-add mo ako, your live ends.
Yeah.
Looks like that. It's alright. We're here.
Yeah. Narinig kita.
Yeah. Aking icon, aking camera, parang blurred. Nag-blurred aking camera. Yeah. It's alright. Kumusta, tol? Kumusta? Magandang umaga sa'yo.
So, naririnig kita, Tol. Narinig mo ko, Tol?
Yeah, I can hear 100%.
Yeah, very good. Anyway, hindi natin alam bakit nagkakaganito, no? At, pero, syempre, that is beyond our control, no? Beyond our control.
Oh, it's not us, you know? Saglit lang, bro. I-check ko aking camera kasi medyo blurred, eh. Punasan ko yung aking camera kasi medyo blurred ang aking front camera. Should be alright now.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright. This will be good.
Okay.
Kumusta, tol? Magandang gabi sa'yo dyan. Magandang umaga sa ating...
At least naging successful na tayo makapag-live tayo ngayon, ano?
Yeah. It is always that. Challenges, you know. Alright. So, bro, yung topic natin ngayon, maganda. Relationship repair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it has, I define that 3 parameters: trust, forgiveness, and communication. There could be more, maybe 10 more, 20 more, but this is the fundamental parameters that revolves around repair of relationship. Yung tiwala, yung pagpapatawad, at saka yung pag-uusap, communication. So, brother, bago tayo mag-start, I think we have to say some greetings sa ating mga kababayan, and then I will also share this para sa ating audience, all right?
Yeah. So, thank you po, yung mga kapatid nating nagtiyaga talaga na grabe kanina nakikita ko ang dami ng viewers, Tol.
It's alright.
Will not be able to to make it kanina. But then again, successful naman ito dito sa aking main account. I don't know what's happening. Pero magandang gabi po. Pinipilit namin talaga ni Brother Tads na may masimulan itong ating program kasi maganda po yung ating pag-uusapan, no? So this is our Sunday commitment to everyone. So sabi ko nga hindi pwedeng hindi matuloy, no? And
yeah.
Buti na lang, nakapasok, Tol, no? Kanina, pasensya ka na, Tol. Galing kasi kami, Tol, kanina sa labas, no? At kasama kong family ko, no? Kumain kami sa labas. Tsaka, bumili kasi ako, Tol. Nag-purchase ako, Tol, ng pocket camera ng DJI. And,
pocket camera, alright.
Yung, Tol, yung Pocket 3, no? Yung Osmo Pocket 3 kasi, Tol, I need vlog. And, Gina, please, lower the sound. The volume of your tablet, please. So yun, Tol, I need another gadget para sa vlog, Tol. So, ang kasama pala ng creator combo pala nitong DJI, Tol, isang mic lang.
Mhm.
So, I'm looking for another version to mic para dalawa po, tol, yung ating pag may kausap ako, may maririnig din yung ating kausap. Eh yun,
That's all right.
wala pa lang nabibili na isang piraso ng tol. So yun, kumain na
Okay.
lang kami sa labas.
Mhm, mhm.
So, yun tol, we need to improve our yung ating mga at yung ating ginagamit nating equipments and tools sa vlogging, no?
Mhm.
Oo. Wala na tayong magagawa talaga tol but to upgrade our yung ating ginagamit na system and equipments.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oo. At anyway, ayun, pasensya na tol sa mga kapatid nating nakaabang kanina. Talaga, alam mo tol, nagising ako 8:27.
It's all right. It happens to any one of us, you
Si
know.
Mrs. ang sabi niya sa akin, may live kayo sabi niya, ni Sir Tan. So yun, at nakatayo naman tayo. Anyway, yun lang po mga kapatid. Magandang gabi po sa ating lahat.
Magandang gabi. Tol, mayroon na tayong mga audience ngayon.
Francisco, tol.
Brother Jeff Ramos, good evening. Brother June Francisco, good evening. Mga kababayan, mga kapatid, andito tayo sa live ngayon. Finally, this will be successful. God will make a way. So this is the way. Mga kapatid, ang ating topic today is about relationship repair, and it is we will talk about these three pillars or three parameters of relationship repair: trust, forgiveness, and communication. Mga kababayan, hopefully mayroon tayong takeaway for today, and please share your thoughts, share whatever light you have. Who knows? Around the apat na sulok ng mundo, may sulok man ng mundo o wala, there's someone that will hear your comment, read your comment, that will inspire them. So don't hold back. Don't hold back the truth na meron kayo. Let it be shared. You are not perfect. You don't need to be perfect in order to share good news. Okay? It is our obligation to share. And in order to fix ourselves, we also have to hear from what other people's are kind of teaching or sharing. Okay? This is how we will kind of improve ourselves. Salamat po. Yun pong ating opening, bro, opening statement for tonight. Okay, tungkol sa relationship. Grabe tol ang impact ng mga relasyon, no? Mayroong umaabot tol sa lately lang sa school, mga bata lang 'yan, no? O mga
Yeah.
larong bata,
No?
umaabot sa krimen. 'Di ba?
Kaya
Larong bata.
isingit ko lang sa'yo, no? I think you need to have this, look at this tol, no? Itong, di ba yung dating transmitter na gamit ko yung version
I do
1?
have that. I do have that.
O pag
Yeah.
gumagamit ka nito pag nagla-live ka, di ba? Eh pag gumagawa,
Sometimes, pag nasa labas,
Yeah.
nasa labas, kasi may noise reduction yan.
yeah, I'm looking for
Yeah.
a version of this one.
Wala ka niyan.
Yeah.
Ah.
So, hindi pala nabibili ng mag-isa ito, kailangan dalawa.
No, that is always true. Kasi pag interview yan. Pero ang Bluetooth sa iyong phone.
Ito sa packet, dito kasi sa dito sa ating itong sa DJI Pocket. Isa lang talaga pala ang kasama. Ito.
Isa lang. So that is for newscasting.
Yeah. Hindi to. Creator combo ng DJI kasi to. Isa lang pala talaga yung kasama. So kanina.
Yeah, that is because it's expected to have one speaker. Pero this kind of product, dalawa ito. Pag nag-uusap tayo interview. But that kind of thing is newscasting or reporting.
Pero ito tol, pwede pa rin daw dalawa. Pwedeng dalawa. Pero isa lang.
So you have to buy another microphone.
Yeah, that's it. Alam mo naman, siyempre.
Compatible pa rin.
Alam mo naman, ang marketing yata tol, ganun yata talaga sa
maximizing profit.
Yeah.
All right. It's all right. Let's not talk about gadgets.
Yeah.
So, brothers, today, ang ating topic is about relationship repair. How many relationships na nasira nyo na? Ako, at the age of 40, right now, I'm about 48, right? So, how many relationships? Countless relationships ang nasira ko, mga kapatid. And many of that because of my very young mind, no? Yung idealism. Nandun ang idealism, nandun ang tinatawag na untruthfulness, and nandun ang miscommunication. Those are the things na nagsira sa mga relationship na meron ako. Okay? But at the end, you cannot make sense of it moving forward or looking forward. You can make sense of it by connecting the dots backward. Bakit nangyari ang mga bagay-bagay? Okay, mga kapatid. So, tol, today, ang ating relationship repair for the opening. Tol, can you give us more idea about relationship repair na according sa iyong personal experiences?
Actually, bro, no, iba naman ang kwento natin to, no?
Sige,
Diba?
Tol, sige, Tol. Oh, maganda yung kwento mo.
Ako yung tao, bro, na as much as possible, I do not want to get to, a relationship went into, repair, no?
Mhm.
Kasi po ako ang naging, pamantayan ko po sa buhay, sabi nga, honesty is the best policy, no?
Honesty is the best policy.
We are we are not saint, no, hindi tayo santo, hindi tayo nobody walang perfectong tao sa mundo, tama.
Yes.
Yung salita, no.
All have sinned.
Alam mo, tol, sabi ko nga sa iyo, ang naging parameters ko sa relationship, tol, yung talagang kung ano yung nakita mo, yun ako, no. Oo.
Mhm.
Sa kasabihan Tagalog, sabi niya, ang pagsasabi ng matapat ay pagsasamang maluwat, no?
Sabi maluwag.
Ever since, tol, ang naging investment ang investment ko, kaya pinagkakatiwalaan ako ng tao is yung what you see is what you get, no?
Mhm. Mhm.
Alam na mga kakilala ko, tol, pag galit ako, alam din nila masaya ako, tol, no?
Mhm.
Oh. Kaya nga most of my friends, ayaw din nila akong nagagalit, tol, yung malalapit sa akin. Ayaw nilang magagalit ako. Kasi pag talagang galit ako, galit talaga ako. Even yung mga kasama ko sa BGMP, to, they know me, no? Oo. Pag nakita nilang I'm showing that I'm angry to.
Mhm.
When I'm happy, alam nila I'm happy, tol, no?
Mhm.
That's correct man, tol, no? Iba-iba kasi tayo, tol, no? Iba-iba yung
Yeah. Depends on the where is your background from.
Oo. Ako, tol, ako naman, ang madalas kong yung sinatawag na relationship repair, nagpapatawad din ako, tol. Siyempre, good tayo, tol, no? And tsaka Kristiyano tayo, kapatid. Kristiyano tayo.
Mhm.
But once my trust is already, tol, what I learned in life, once you broken my trust, no? You cannot, hindi na, it will never be the same, tol, no? I will be your friend again. But to trust on you is will never be that will never be possible, tol. Sa ako yan yung personality ko, tol, talaga. Yan talaga. Parang yung mga Hapon, tol. Alam mo naman yung Hapon, 'di ba? Ikaw may mga kaibigan kang Hapon, 'di ba?
Marami.
Ganyan din ang Hapon. Pag hindi na yun, wala nang second time na they will give trust on you kaya pag kayo ay nagkamali na rin sa kanila, no? Pero ako po ay hindi nagtatanim ng sama ng loob, tol, kasi masama yan, no?
Mhm.
Diba, ang turo ng Biblia diyan, mabigat sa puso yan, tol, mabigat sa puso, no?
Mhm.
That is a heavy heart. Ano po yan, masama yan. Kasi it affect our decision. Maging biases natin kasi yan, tol. Pag may galit tayo sa tao, kahit ano sabihin na niyang mabuti, hindi na natin titignan. And that's bad, tol, no? Masama yun, mga kapatid. Pero alam niyo po, although ganun po yung paniniwala ko na you cannot rebuild my trust, no? At least you forgive, brother, no? Very important po. Kaya hindi man na kayo magtitiwala, pero nagpatawad po kayo. Kasi pag nagpatawad po kayo, wala na po doon yung yung bigat ng puso, no? Yung galit, yung puot. And mind you, mga kapatid, bakit napakahalaga ng forgiveness, no? Inutos din naman sa atin yan na tayo ay magpatawad, di ba? Alam nyo, kung titignan nyo, mas matinding magpatawad ang Panginoong Diyos, no? Nagpapako pa siya sa krus, tol, eh. Para lang isalba tayo, tol. Isipin mo yung ipako ka sa krus, 3 oras mong hilang-hila yung malaking krus na yun, di ba? Papunta sa bundok ng Kalbaryo, tol, di ba? Sa Golgota, di ba, tol? Everybody and everyone, no? Yung pagpapako sa krus, ang pinakamalupit na parusa ng Imperyong Romano sa mga nagkakasala sa batas, no? Sa kanilang imperyo, no? The Roman Empire. Pagbabalikan niyo po ang kasaysayan niya, napakalupit na parusa po niya na kinreate ng Imperyong Romano doon sa kanilang mga kalaban at saka sa mga nagkakasala sa batas. Pero
Mhm.
tingnan nyo, ano bang pagkakasala ni Kristo, mga kapatid, no? Anong pagkakasala ng Panginoong Hesukristo? Bakit niya kailangan danasin yun, no? Siya'y
Mhm.
bugtong na anak ng Diyos, biruin nyo, gagawin nyo ng Kristo para sa sangkatauhan. Tapos ikaw, Tads Daily, Corexman, hindi ka magpapatawad. Eh, sino naman tayo, di ba? No? Diba? Sino tayo, mga kapatid?
Mhm.
Yun nga lang, kasabi ko nga, magpatawad tayo. Pero ako, as a person, kasi tol, I do not, it is, I cannot equate trust and, I don't know if you will agree with me. It does not equate po yung, yung trust and forgiveness. Tingin ko po magkaiba kasi yung tiwala at saka
Mhm.
yung patawad. Kasi naniniwala po ako na pag pinagkatiwalaan mo ng minsan, hindi na talaga pwede ulit, no? O
Mhm.
kasi ang mundo ay survival, mga kapatid, no? Ang mundo po ay survival. Nakasurvive ka rin sa unang eksena na ikaw ay nagtiwala sa kanya at gumawa siya ng masama sa iyo. Baka pangalawa, he's just luring you, tol. Hindi talaga siya sincere. Kunyari, nakipag-ayos lang sa'yo. Kasi may kasabihan po tayo, mga kapatid, a man that cannot fight today, fights back another day. Baka second salvo yun, doon ka na niya gawa ng masama, no?
Mhm.
So, by that, I cannot really give my trust Tol anymore. But I could forgive, brother. I just want to make it clear, brother Tads, Tol.
Right.
Uh,
Tonight, brother, pag-usapan natin ang relationship repair, how we will rebuild trust. Yung pinagsabi mo kanina, once trust is broken, how do you rebuild it? Can you rebuild it? Okay? And how to forgive without being foolish again. You've been fooled once, but you still have to forgive. But how do you forgive without being foolish again? And then how do you communicate without destroying each other? Now, there are
yeah,
forms of communication that destroys us. Silence is one of that.
yeah,
Shouting is another. And then the other one is also avoidance. Yung pag-iiwas. So, mga kapatid, yun po ang opening ng ating Brother Corexman. Is wonderful. It's a personal opinion about his personal experience. So, therefore, brother, pag-usapan na natin ngayon, brother, yung personal relationship. Do you want to define muna ano ang relationship repair? What's the meaning? What's the meaning of relationship repair? Gusto mo tol? Ikuan ko sa ating definition.
sige, basahin mo muna, Tol.
Oh,
Basahin.
para makuan tayo sa context. Mhm. So I'll check now. Give me time or maybe here dito na lang sa aking kuan. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I think
go ahead.
mas maganda dito. What is relationship repair? Okay? Ito ba ay gawa-gawa lamang natin sa isipan natin? Or is it an urge for a human being to be with a person na nasira ang kanyang relationship sa taong yan? Is it just a kind of a likhang isip just to make a term na maganda pakinggan? Or there is some fundamental behind this? Why do you want to intend to repair a broken relationship? Okay, let's talk about that. Here. Meron ako ditong definition. I'm using ChatGPT. Mga kapatid, if you are using a kind of computer, I really recommend to you ChatGPT. Use ChatGPT version 5.0 because it does not only define the term, just like Google. Google is just kind of a library. It will give you definition. But ChatGPT is powered by AI. Although Google is powered by AI, but the algorithm is not that kind of a ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT will give you more informations. Okay, just I tell you now. Okay, using ChatGPT, relationship repair means rebuilding damage. Relationship truth to truth, accountability, forgiveness, communication, and changed behavior. It is not just saying sorry. It is proving through action that the pain will not be repeated. Okay? Yung hindi ka na masaktan uli. In marriage, in family, relationship repair usually include truth, accountability, forgiveness, communication, change behavior. Okay, a simple definition, relationship repair is the process of healing that was broken, correcting what caused the pain, and rebuilding love and maturity and honesty and respect. So for the advocacy, relationship repair is not about pretending nothing happened, pagka gusto mong pagpatawad, parang kalimutan mo na lang na may nangyari. Naalala niyo yon, mga ibang mga kababayan? Kalimutan na natin ang nangyari. No! It cannot happen. I-erase mo sa memory mo. Man will never forget. All right? We just have so many kind of informations in our head that we have hard difficulty in remembering things. But we will never forget. Kahit nung nangyari nung grade 5 natin, we will always remember that as long as may mag-trigger sa ating memory. Okay? Relationship repair is not about pretending nothing happened. It's about facing the truth, healing the wound, and rebuilding the home with love, humility, and responsibility. Yan po ang relationship repair. Brother.
Actually, tol, no, minsan kasi may kasabihan po na time heals, no? Time heals. Ba? Time heals daw. Panahon ay ginagamot ng panahon yung mga problema natin sa relationship, no? But depending on the gravity of that kind of wound na ginawa mo, no? O, depende, no? Alam nyo, mga kapatid, i-share ko lang, this is very, very bad experience ko, no?
Sige, tol.
Most of the time, si Corixman, I usually protect, relationships, no? Kaya nga, ayoko pumunta dun sa point na masisira pa ang relasyon. Oo. Di ba sabi ko kanina, bro, I do not really want to, end up like rebuilding trust, winning back again the trust and yung tinatawag nating good relation rapport. Actually, we could define that as rapport, no? Mo yung rapport tol, napaki-define nga pala tol yung rapport para maintindihan.
Okay, I'll define rapport, mga kapatid. What is rapport? Okay, what is rapport? Okay. Hindi report ha, rapport, mga kapatid. No, I'm just kidding around. Okay, the AI is thinking. Rapport means a warm connection between people where there is trust, comfort, respect, and understanding. In simple words, rapport is when people feel safe, respected, comfortable talking to each other.
Yeah.
The couple could talk without fear. They listen to each other. They feel yun na yun. Yeah.
So, meaning, pag sinabi pong rapport, andyan dyan lahat, no? Nakita nyo, nandyan din yung trust tol, no? Nakita mo? At alam nyo, mga kapatid, ako po, no, as servicemen, no? Kami pong mga nasa serbisyo, it's very, very important na kami po. Kasi public servant kami, Brother Tads. Hindi kami katulad ng mga empleyado ng private na pwedeng ilagay nila yung sarili nila sa isang box. Tama, Ton? Pwedeng pasok, uwi ka lang, ganito lang ang buhay mo. Ang public servant po, this is a very unique opportunity to be a public servant. Especially po sa uniform service. Sa maraming pagkakataon, Brother Tads, di ba kinikwento ko? So, hindi ko na malaman kung ako ba ay guidance counselor, ako ay marriage counselor, no? So, bakit? Iba't ibang uri po ng problema ng tao ang itatanong sa inyo, no? Opo. Doon ko na-realize na nung college ako, meron kaming professor tol, si Major Alex Kermit, no? Na I don't know, siguro hindi na siya buhay ngayon, tol, no? Kasi during the time na professor ko siya, way back 1997, nasa 62 years old na siya, tol, nagtuturo pa rin sa College of Criminology, tol, no?
Alright.
Ang sabi niya, pag kayo naka-uniforme ng mga iyo, handa nyo sarili nyo. Kasi ang tingin ng tao, kayo na ang pinakamagaling na tao sa mundo. Kasi sabi niya, lahat ng problema ng tao itatanong sa inyo, no? Lahat ng akala ng tao, lahat ng bagay alam ninyo kasi pag naka-uniforme kayo, mataas ang respeto nila na kayo ay mataas ang expectation nila na kayo ay may itutulong sa kanila. So during that time to, syempre 17 years old ako ng criminology, ba't naman ako hindi rin basta-basta ang maniniwala ka pag bata ka pa tol, tama, no? Di ba? So, dumating na nga yung time na ako ay nakapasok ng serbisyo way back 2006. Lumabas ako ng training to, 2007 na eh. No? So, yun na tol, mag-aaway yung mag-asawa. Kumare-kumpare mo, tatawag sa'yo yung kumpare mo. O kaya yung minsan yung kumare mo para kasi kausapin mo naman pare si kumpare mo o ganito. Pare, punta ka naman dito kasi yung inaanak mo nababarkada, no? So, something like that, no? Sabi ko sa sarili ko, bakit ko problema yun? Di ba?
Mhm.
Hindi ko naman problema yon, tama tol, no? Kanya lang, you cannot say that, bro. You cannot say
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
Doon na pumasok sa utak ko na sabi ko, tama pala yung sinasabi ni Major Alex Keremit Caco. Ito na pala yun, no? So, while driving, papunta ka dun sa bahay na kung saan magka-counseling ka ng marriage or guidance counseling ng bata, iniisip mo na kung anong entradang sasabihin mo to, no? So, meaning, it's very unique, ano po ito, opportunity na kayo ay maging public servant, no? So, ano pong ibig kong sabihin? You have to develop good relationship with all kinds of people, brother. All, tol,
Mhm.
I mean all, tol. Lahat ng kakaharapin mong tao sa araw-araw while you are in the service, dapat makapag-establish ka ng rapport, tol. Rapport, no?
Okay, public
No?
trust, yeah, public service is public trust, right? Thank you,
Yan.
brother, for that. Yeah.
Tama
So,
po. Yun na
brother,
po yun. Yun na po yun.
yeah,
Saksak.
let's move forward on trust. Kasi tatlong pillars natin.
So,
Um,
let me itutuloy ko.
okay, you finish that and then we'll move on, right?
Yeah. Ano kasi to, tol, itong ikikwento ko ngayon, it is a sequential tol, para
All
ma-elaborate ko.
right. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Take your
So,
time.
simulan ko po ng ganun yung ating para po makuha ninyo yung aking idea, no? So, madaling salita po, pag ikaw ay nasa public service, sabi tama si Brother Tads, that is public trust already, no?
Mhm.
Opo. Dapat pag ikaw ay nasa katungkulang pamahalaan, dapat makuha mo yung tinatawag na public trust. And to gain that public trust, you have to have that good rapport, no? Good rapport to la, good
Mhm.
rapport, no? Ibig
Mhm.
sabihin, kaya pinadefine ko kanina, maganda po na yung ating relasyon sa mga tao sa paligid natin. Hindi lang yan sa isang hindi lang to porket makakasama mo lang sa trabaho, doon ka lang maganda ang relationship. Pero dito sa mga tao na nandoon sa ganitong level, hindi na. Kasi feeling mo sa sarili mo, entitled ka. Sino ba kayo? Parang gano'n, no? So, entitlement yan. So, ibig sabihin, when I say all, that is all, mga kapatid, lahat yun. Ano man ang antas sa pamumuhay ng kausap mo, igalang mo yan, bigyan mo ng magandang pagrespeto yan, no? At the end of the day, you are public servant. So, ituloy natin, tol, no? So, I tried my best, brother, Tratads, na to be like that, no? Indoctrination na public servant ka, you should give your service, you should establish good relationship with your fellow Filipino citizen. At in the first place, your salary came from their taxes. Tama naman lahat yan, tol, di ba?
Mhm.
Okay. And dapat mag-set ka as a good example of a public servant. That's ideal, pero I'm trying my best, brother, to kumbaga, to pa rin yan, no? Gawin yan as a public
Mhm.
servant. Now, along the way, bro, bibigyan kita ng isang magandang example na nasira ang relationship ko sa isang tao dahil lamang sa pagtawa to. Do you agree dahil sa pagtawa to? Wala akong
Yeah,
masama.
ang pagtawa is also a form of insult at the time of seriousness.
Yeah. I will not mention yung mga involved na tao tol, no? Kasi
Okay.
syempre,
Sige.
most of them are our fellow uniform personnel from other branches of service, no?
All right.
And I will not also mention the place kung saan nangyari ito, no? Basta I will lang the facts, no? State the facts, no? During the time when I was having a meeting in a city hall somewhere in Metro Manila, tol. I'm having a meeting with several officers. Pero ako po ang pinakamababang ranggo noon. Mga officer yung kaharap ko, GL Officer 1 po ako. During that time, my officer is sending me to meetings, no? Kasi nga, nakapag-establish ako ng magandang relationship with the counterparts, tol. No? Kahit GO1 title, meron tayong magandang report do sa mga officers ng different tri-bureaus ang tawagin namin, tol. Fire and PFP and the PNP. So kahit hindi po ako officer corps, I will be akong pinapadala ng opisyal natin. So during that time, tol, itong City Hall, there was a City Hall employee na talagang close kami, tol. Oh?
Mhm.
Member of third sex, tol. Madaling salita, member ng third sex. No? Kaharap ko po yung dalawang officer, tapos isang taga Department of Public Safety po nung munisipyo na yon kung saan ako nakasay. May dumaan po na cross-dresser na na member ng third sex. You know,
Mhm.
cross-dresser, di ba, tol? Yung lalaki nagsusuot ng pambabaeng damit, no? Oh.
Yeah.
So dumaan sa harapan namin. Itong officer, medyo palabiro kasi, tol.
Mhm.
Sabi niya, tignan mo tong mga ano na to, sabi niya, kahit hindi nabubuntis, dumadami sila, sabi niya.
Mhm.
Tapos tumawa, tol. Natawa rin ako, tol, no? Pero nadala ako nung ano, nung biro na, pero pangit, tol, na biro, di ba? Supposedly, you're not, di ba? You're not doing that, no? Pero ako, I do not mention anything. Nakitawa lang ako. Tapos yung isang officer din, tol, tumawa rin, no?
Mhm.
I will not mention the name, munti ko na mabitawan, tol. Tumawa rin
Mhm.
siya. So dalawa, natawa kaming dalawa. Tol, nung dumaan yung officer ng City Hall na yun, kasi member siya ng third sex, tol, tinignan lang kami sa mata, tol. Since then, tol, di na kami kinausap, dalawa.
Mhm.
Napakabait sa amin nun, tol. Napakabait sa
Mhm.
amin nun, tol, tao na yun. Ah, pangit na nangyari, tol. Alam mo kung bakit, tol?
Mhm.
Unang-una, tol, yung member ng third sex na yun, tol, na member na official ng City Hall. Siguro, tol, 3 tao ang nilapit ko doon, pinalibing ng libre, tol. 3 tao ang pinalibing ng libre no na inilapit ko. Si that, tol, dahil lang sa tawa, tol, nagka-problema kami, tol, ng
Mhm.
relationship. Tol, alam mo bang 1 year ko yung nililigawan. Hindi ako pumupunta sa office nun, tol. Nagpapadala ako ng red wine, nagpapadala ako ng imbitin, tol, na ano, hopya. After 1 year kami, nagkaroon ng ano nun, nagkaayos ulit. Dahil lang doon. Talagang
So
nagpakumbaba
how
ako.
did you rebuild that?
Tol, actually nung una, alam kong parang casual na lang niya ako kinakausap, pero pumupunta ako sa office niya, tol, talagang pinapakita ko sa kanya I'm sincere, no? Pero
Mhm.
after 1 year pa, tol, after 1 year pa yun, kumbaga parang naibalik, no?
Naibalik. So time, sabi mo, yun ang sinasabi, time heals.
Pero tol, I felt guilty, tol, kasi alam ko tong tao na to, tinutulungan niya ako, tol, di ba? Kasi tol,
Mhm.
isipin mo, sabi ko nga sa'yo, mga 3 tao ang nilapit ko doon na ipalibing ng libre, tol, no? Actually, officer siya, tol, ng ano, ng
Mhm.
social welfare ng ano, tol, ng local government.
Mhm.
Opo. Kasi
It's
yung,
sad that it happened, but listening from your story, it's also have a good bright side kasi na-repair mo. Many people break a relationship that never had a chance to make amend or repair it. At
ako,
least na-repair mo.
si Brother Tads, no? Kapag kayo po ay humihingi ng patawad kayo ay you have to submit talaga yourself to ano. Magpakumbaba po tayo kasi may mali na mga po tayo, mga
Mhm.
kapatid. Meaning we have to show na talagang we are ano, may remorse, no, na tayo ay ano, we do not really ano, hindi natin sinasadya o ganun talaga 'yung nangyari.
Yeah.
Pero alam nyo, tol, kasi mga member ng third sex, ano yan, ano sila, madamdamin ng mga yan, tol. May problema na nga sila di ba, na
Mhm.
dinidiscriminate sila. Tapos ikaw, kaibigan ka niya, ganun pa ipakikita mong behavior sa kanila. So, naiintindihan po natin yan, mga kapatid. Kaya talagang, I tried my best to win him back. To win him back. Kasi mabuting tao naman, di ba, tol? Napakabuting
Yeah.
tao. Masisira
Yeah.
po yung relationship.
At least you have that in your heart, that sincerity to make amend or repair. Thank you for
Yeah,
that, brother. Tol, magbasa tayo ng comment ng ating mga
yeah.
audience.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Basahin ko yung comment ng ating mga audience. Ang pinaka-last dito is Van Ryan Morico Monido. Good evening. Congressman Sir Tats sa lahat ng viewer. Brother Van, good evening. Julius Saludes. I'm reading from the most recent and then up. Good evening. Evelyn Santiago, good evening po. Galing kay Julius Saludes. Galing naman kay Ma'am Evelyn. Good evening sa iyo, Sir Julius, at saka Sir June. May message dito si Kuan, no? Si Sir Petipoy Tawang, Sir. Jail and Crime, no? Ng ating Jail and Crime Administrator. Matawagin natin, founder. Okay, Sir Petipoy Tawang, good evening sa iyo. Basahin ko yung message mo, Sir. Sabi niya, ako, experience ko kapag nag-away sila ng mister niya at lumabas. So, talking about kanina, tol, about pacifying of family issues, no? Kapag nag-away sila ng mister niya at lumayas sa akin, tumatawag para hanapin daw mister. Nung magalang kong sinagot, sabi sa akin, Wala kang kwentang kaibigan. Pinapahanap lang asawa ko kasi kaibigan, di mo magawa na. So
Yeah.
parang napahamak pala si Sir Dawang dito.
Yun na nga, tol.
Magandang gabi po, Sir
Yung
Raul. Okay. Yun po yung mga message.
tao, tol.
Sebastian Klein, good evening also. All right.
Tol, yan yung sinasabi ko sa'yo. Nag-e-expect kasi yung mga tao na pag humingi sila ng tulong sa'yo, instantly matutulungan mo sila, tol. No?
Mhm.
Opo. Actually, tol, I wanna share this, bro, no? Ito siguro magandang, gusto ko tong itapik, tol, sa itapik sa, i-segue lang natin na para maintindihan po ninyo kung saan kami nanggagaling ng mga uniform service, no?
Mhm.
Kasi mostly, tol, ang tingin sa amin, talagang negative, no? Parang we're not helping, tol. We're not
So
doing
this is
something.
one thing, bro, no? So sinasabi mo ngayon, how do you repair the relationship of the police officers dito sa mamamayang Pilipino? It looks like it's already been tainted. So now, you can, you know, share to us yung mga efforts ng PNP or
Tol,
police, not only PNP, but those
all the
in
uniform
law
service,
enforcement.
mga uniform service, yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Maganda to, na-touch mo na kaagad.
I will share a story, no? Madalas tol, I'm mentioning dear Senior Superintendent Mirasol Vitor. Remember tol, yung official kong babae na
All right. Mhm.
nanaynayan ko sa serbisyo si Ma'am Vitor since 2007. JO1 ako, kapitan pa lang arango niya ni Ma'am. Talagang parang anak talaga ang turing sa akin niya ni Ma'am, no? At
Mhm.
nung una, sabi ko, ba't kaya magaang ang loob ko dito sa babaeng official na to? Siya ganun din to.
Mhm.
Parang marami nararamdaman niya na para kang anak din, no? Very
Mhm.
sweet. Oh, very sweet, no? At
Mhm.
yung time tol na nakilala ko siya, sabi ko kaya pala mabait ito. Kasi pares kami tol ng alam mo yung vision, no?
Like
Oh,
mines.
opo, yung sabi mo nga same frequency madalas, di ba tol, no?
Same
So
frequency,
what happened tol?
like-minded.
So what happened tol? Tumutulong pala ito tol sa mga PDL ng palihim, no?
Right.
Parehas ko pala siya tol ng ginagawa, yung pep talk, guiding, alam mo yung
Mhm.
Apo tayo tol. Alam mo ito, no, yung ating guiding
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Apo, leadership, friendship and service, no? So, one of the great doctrines na nakuha ko sa Apo yung tatlo na yan, no? O yung three guiding principles natin. So, madaling salita tol, along the way, minsan tatawag sa akin yan, Rick, ganito, ganyan. So, I cannot elaborate, no? Pag may gusto rin siyang tulungan na tao, tol, minsan tatawagan niya ako, no?
Mhm.
Kayang kami tol, ganito ma'am, may kakilala ko, kailangan ng trabaho, ng tauhan, ipasok natin sa trabaho. Ganun. Kasi nga tol, na-establish na natin yung report sa community. Pag nakiusap tayo, baba, tol, merong stall dyan sa may 168 na kailangan ng tagabuhat ng mga, ng mga magkargador ng mga paninda doon sa mga stalls. Itatawag ko yan doon sa Chinese. Ako, may kaibigan ako, baka, pwede pasok trabaho. Papasok naman yung tol. Magkakatrabaho yung tao. So maganda tol yung nangyayari, no? Maliit man yung tulong tol, nakakatulong. Tama, brother? Tama, no?
Yeah, any help is still help.
So, masarap yung pakiramdam, tol, na kahit papaano naman nakakatulong tayo, nakakagawa tayo ng mabuti. Pero hindi po lahat yan ay successful story, brother Tads.
Mhm.
Hindi po lahat yan ay successful story. So,
Mhm.
there was also a bad story, no? Kahit anong gawin nating mabuti, mga kapatid, hindi tayo magiging successful. Meron at meron yan, mga kapatid, na mag-fail tayo, no? When I was assigned as jail officer 1 sa Manila, there was a PDL, no? Nung araw, hindi pa PDL ang tawag yan, inmate pa to nung araw. Bago na lang yung PDL na yan to, inmate yan. So, itinawag sa akin ng isang kaibigan from City Hall, no?
Mhm.
Nakakulong sa Manila City Jail, no? During that time, tol, meron tayong half-brad sa Apo, during that time, Major Bangasan, Emmanuel Bangasan, tol.
Mhm.
Ko sa iglesia, tol, kabrad din natin sa Apo. Pero half-brad, tol, hindi siya na ordain, hindi siya na ritualan, no? So itinawag ko po kay sa ating brother Bangasan, Emmanuel Bangasan. Last year siya namatay tol, si Colonel Bangasan. Oh. Tinawag ko, sabi ko sa kanya, "Sir bro, mayroong ano diyan, mayroong ganito, tinawag sa akin ng kakilala kung pwede nating tulungan, pinabibilin. Ang ginawa sa kanya, tol, ginawa siyang bastonero, tol.
Mhm.
So, parang barangay tanod yan, tol, ng kulungan, brigada, no? Bastonero kung tawagin yan, tol, no?
Mhm.
So, madaling salita, tol, naging bastonero siya, binigyan siya ng katungkulan sa kulungan para, syempre, tol, magkaroon ng konting luwag kasi siya, tol, meron kang kapangyarihan, di ba, tol? So, ang alias niya sa City Jail, tol, si Saya. Kasi Bisaya yung bata, tol, eh. Pero
Mhm.
lakad niya, tol, hold up, ang estribo, no? Yung hold up
Mhm.
to, ang lakad niyan, hold up, no? So, nakulong, ganun
Mhm.
salita. Nawala na ako hanggang na-assign na ako, tol, ng nabotas, yung tao. Lumaya siya, tol, if I'm not mistaken, from 2007. Lumaya siya, tol, 2010. 2011 pala, if I'm not mistaken, tol, 2010, tol, 2010 lumaya, 2010. So, accidentally, tol, nagmomotor ako along Santa Cruz. Nakita ko siya, tol. May tricycle siyang dala.
All right.
Ang ganda ng tricycle, tol. 155, tol, na stainless yung sidecar, tol, eh. Pagtapat, nakita niya rin ako, sabi niya, Tay, Tay. Kasi Tay, to lang ang tawag sa amin ng mga PDL, tol, eh. Tay, oh, ako saya, kailan ka lumaya? Tay, lumaya po ako nung nakaraan, ganito. Tay, kunin kitang ninong, may bago na akong asawa. Sabi niya. So, sabi ko, pabuti naman kakot, may ano na, okay ka na. O tay, miniwan na ako nung dati kong asawa, sumakabilang bahay na, sabi niya. Kasi most of the
Mhm.
time, kukulong talaga yung mga yan, iniiwan, tol, madalas iniiwan, no? So sabi ko, ano nang meron? Tay, kunin kitang ninong, sabi niya sa binyag ng anak ko. So sabi ko, sige kako, at kung ganun yun ang gusto mo. Kinuha yung cellphone number ko, tol, no? So, sabi ko, ang ganda nitong motor mo, ah. Sabi niya, tay, naipon ko sa loob yan. Nagulat ako, tol, paano siya nakaipon? Diba? Teka lang, paano ka nakaipon ng motor? Nakabili niyan, kako. Yung pala, tol, hindi ko rin kasi alam yung sistema pa sa kulungan ng bata bago pa ako sa serbisyo. Pag bastonero ka pala, tol, binibigyan pala sila ng 20-20 ng mga dalaw, tol. Minsan, naaabutan sila, tol, ng pera. Kaya po, tol, nakaipon pala siya. Sabi ko, ganyan pala diskarte nyo. Oh, sir, sabi niya, tay, hindi mo pala alam yung diskarte sa loob. Hindi kasi ako tumatang kumaano, tol, nakikihalubilo sa loob ng brigada. Hindi tayo dumidiskarte, tol, ever since naman. So, eto na, tol, kinuha kong ninong nung anak, tol, nakilala ko, na-meet ko yung pangalawang asawa niya, tol. Nung makita ko yung asawa, tol, nalungkot ako, tol.
Mhm.
Tanong mo ba't ako nalungkot, tol?
Mhm. Why?
Biro mo, asawa ka ng tricycle driver, pero pag manamit yung itsura ng babae, parang ano, tol, eh. Parang alam mo yung may kakayanan sa buhay. Sabi ko, sana hindi ka ako nagkamali itong bata na ito sa pangalawang asawa niya, kako. Kasi
Mhm.
tol, makikita mo yung babae kapag maluho, tapos ganito lang ang kalagayan ng babae, lalaki sa buhay. Paano niya ipo-provide yun? Tama, tol? Isusupport, tama?
Mhm.
So meaning, kapag ganun ang asawa, malamang bumalik ito sa dati niyang gawain. Tama, hindi, tol?
It could
Probably,
be, yeah. Mm.
probably, no? So yun, madaling salita, tol, siguro few months after that, no? Tumatawag na sa akin yung nanay nito ni Saya, tol. Tumatawag na sa akin yung nanay. Sabi niya, Sir Velasquez, sabi niya, pagsabihan mo ang kumpare mo, sabi niya, tol. Sabi ko, bakit po, Nay? Di ba okay naman na siya? Nagta-tricycle na siya. Sabi niya, tay, bumalik po sa dating trabaho. Patay, tol, di ba? Sus Mariose, pagkasabing ganun sa akin, sabi ko, Nay, okay na siya. May tricycle na, ano bang nangyari? Tay, yung
Mhm.
asawa kasi niya kung ano-ano hinihingi. Pag may bago daw na gamit yung kapitbahay, tol, gusto niya rin. Meron, tol. No? So, tumama yung hinala ko, tol. Tama, hindi? Tumama ba?
Mhm.
Tumama, no?
Yeah.
Tumama, no? So, sabi ko, Nay, pwede po bang ibigay nyo nga sa akin yung number ni Saya? Kasi hindi ko na makontak yung dati niyang number. Sabi niya, sige tay, sabi niya, tawagan mo. Tol, nung tinawagan ko na tong kumpare ko, sabi ko sa kanya, Tol, pare, sabi ko, tigil mo na yan, kako. Kasi, ang mayor natin ay si Mayor Lim. You know what I mean, bro, no? You know what I mean, no? Ang mayor natin ay si Mayor Lim, kako, tol. Pupulutin ka sa kangkungan, kako, sa kanya. Bro, mag-usap tayo, kako. ano, tol, mag-usap tayo at ganito, ganito. Ano bang problema? Tol, ang sinagot niya sa akin sa cellphone, ay pabayaan mo na ako. Siguro baka hindi na ako makakalabas sa ganitong klaseng buhay, tol. Yun ang sinagot sa akin,
Mhm.
tol.
Mhm.
So, minura ko, sabi ko, walang yan ka naman, tol. Sabi niya, okay ka na eh, ganun, ganun. Sabi niya, tayo, di mo ako maintindihan, tsaka wag na tayo magkita, baka madamay ka pa. Baka sabihin nila, may connection tayong dalawa kasi hinahanap na ako ng, ano, ng MPD, sabi niya. Hindi ka ako tol, walang problema, mag-usap tayo, kako, ganito, ganito. Ayos, pag-usapan natin to, kung sakali mang ano nangyari, kako, tulungan kita, kako, ganun, ganun. So,
Mhm.
kung sabi ko, hindi ka naman yata nakapatay ng pulis. Kako, wala namang ganun, di ba? Hold up lang. Sabi ko, siguro, kako, para maayos natin, kung ano man yung huling tinira mo, sumuko ka, kako. Basta, I'm trying to, ano, tol, no? To address the issue. Kasi, syempre, kumpare ko na rin, tol. Tsaka, uh, I'm trying to, no? Tol, gusto nating tumulong talaga, di ba? Pinatayan na niya ako ng cellphone, tol. Pinatayan niya ako ng cellphone. Kinokontak ko, tol, hindi na rin ulit. Kasi nung araw, dali naman mag-SIM card, tol. Tapon mo lang, bili ka lang namang bago, di ba? After 1 month, tol, tumawag na. Tumawag na ang nanay, tol. Yun, pinaglalamayan na siya, tol. Punta ako sa damay sa Tondo, tol. Patay. So, yun mga kapatid, I'm sharing this. Mahirap din po yung aming kalagayan kasi hindi nyo po alam to, mga untold story namin. Po, ang nakirinig nyo lang, masasamang kwento, mga kapatid. Pero mahirap po ang kalagayan namin. Katulad po niyan, may emotional attachment ka na rin sa tao, tama, tol?
Mhm.
You're trying to help them, but you are not, you cannot, no? You
Mhm.
cannot, mga kapatid, no? You cannot. Oo. Sana kaya nga po ko, yung mga kababayan natin, wag po natin sanang tignan ng ganun ang mga naka-uniforme. Marami po kaming untold stories na hindi nyo alam, no? Na hindi po kami masasamang tao, hindi po kami nag-uniforme para maging masamang tao, mga kapatid. Kaya nga gusto namin, mag-may time kami ni Sir Pretty Boy Dawang, itutuloy namin yung, meron kaming plano, tol, no? Yung programa para sa ating yung mga stories ng mga uniform personnel, no? Na puro kasi tol, puro masasama na ang nakikita natin, no? Hindi natin nakikita yung mga sacrifices, yung mga agony ng isang uniform personnel, no?
Mhm.
Marami po akong experience niyan, no? Marami po tayong
Yeah,
dinanas.
maganda yun, tol. Matuloy ang, yung pronouncement of the good things na ginagawa ng ating law enforcers, not only those negativity. Kasi yung mga negativity is, ako naniniwala, kaunti lang yan. Pero pag isang baso, nilagyan mo ng kaunting contamination, the whole glass will be contaminated. So dati, naalala ko, mayroong programang PNP na pagpapalit ng tiyan ng mga PNP because pag nakikita ka ng PNP na malaki siya, how can he respond on the emergency? Mayroon din mga pulis na nakikita natin nagpapaputok indiscriminately. So pinapakita ng PNP, ng pamunuan ng PNP na ito ay dinidisiplina. So that is good, bro. That is fixing the relationship that has been broken. It should not continue nawawala ng trust ang ating public sa police officers o kaya sa ating mga
Uniform.
uniform personnels, even sa government employees. Minsan nagiging joke ang government employees, yung mga nasa City Hall, supposed to be mataas ang ating tingin sa mga nasa City Hall. Pero tingnan mo yung mga joke na ginagawa. Pag sabi nga daw, pag process ka sa City Hall, mag-expect ka na ng 2 months, 3 months delay. So, di ba, dati mayroong tayong presidente na gusto niya maging improve ang efficiency ng public service, which is correct. So this is
Doing business, tol, yung sabi niya, no?
yeah, this is one of many ways of fixing that broken trust. Kasi because of corruption, the trust has been broken. So salamat brothers sa pag-share mo sa ganun. However, this kind of thing that we are talking about now has several angles. So let's just pick up one angle, let's say family, no? Brothers, ito ngayon ang tanong ko, can a love, ang pag-ibig ba ay pwedeng magtuloy kung wala ng tiwala?
Actually, tol, pag yun ang problema, no, tol. Ang pag sinabi mo kasing love, complete package yan, tol.
Mhm, mhm.
Walang reservation yan, tol, no? Ay, siya nga pala, tol, will you please define the reservation pala muna bago pala.
Reservation. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll define reservation. Give me a moment.
yeah. When there is love, there must, dapat po walang reservation yan. Opo. Package po kasi, when you use the word love, talagang ano yan, absolute. Absolute kasi ang love, no?
Okay. Our AI is thinking. Sabi niya, reservation means holding back, having doubt, or not fully agreeing because you still have concerns. In
Yeah.
other words, reservation is when your heart or mind is not fully convinced. That is reservation. So,
When-
brother,
So, madaling salita, pag may holding back at may doubt, that is not true love, mga kapatid.
so the answer is you cannot love a person if you don't trust him.
Yes, you cannot. You cannot.
Ah.
You cannot. Kasi tol, absolute yan tol eh. Will you please define absolute din tol para mas maano natin.
Absolute. Hindi yung tubig na absolute, ha? Absolute na word. Absolute. Okay? Absolute. Absolute. Meaning. Okay. Absolute. Meaning ng absolute is complete, total, not depending on anything else. Absolute, 100%. No condition, no doubt, no exemption. Absolute truth means absolute truth, no change. Okay? That's the
Opo.
meaning of
Ganun po ang
absolute.
mga kapatid. It is absolute, no? That is indefinite. Hindi nyo po yan kayang i-measure ang love, mga kapatid. There is walang graduation cylinder or measurement method para sa love. Ano po yan? Limitless, no? Kaya nga love is in the air. Can you measure the air, brother? No? Can you measure the air?
Yeah, mayroong atmospheric ATM, atmospheric pressure. Yes.
Di ba? You cannot really exact what is gaano ba yung volume ng oxygen, yung ng ating hindi mo kayang i-ano yan to.
You have to trap them first, then you can do that.
Ang mame-measure mo lang, yung na-trap mo lang. Pero the whole atmosphere, you cannot really exact that.
You can measure the pressure, not the presence of oxygen.
Yeah.
Oxygen level, yes.
So,
all right. So,
in the air,
sige bro.
So,
So meaning tol, ang sinasabi mo, kapag ang trust ay nawala na, ang pag-ibig ay sasabay na rin yan. Mawawala na rin.
Oo. Pero tol, when you're going to kanina kasi sinasabi ko hindi po love no? Simple relationship na kaibigan, katrabaho or
It's still love, right? It's a filial love. Your friends, love to your friend.
When we talk about yung intimate relationship sa
romantic love.
Romantic love. Iba na po ang kwento nun. Iba po yun. Oo. Kasi po, pag mahal nyo ang tao at nagpatawad kayo, you could still you can still repair trust. Iba po kasi yung relasyon ng partnership, mag-asawa, mag-girlfriend, tama tol? That is intimate, no? Sa akin po, sa bandang yun, hindi po magkaparehas yun. Kasi ang mahirap po sa friendship po kasi, kaya ako mahirap na akong magbalik ng tiwala kasi it could destroy you tol as a person, tol. It could destroy you, lalo kung negosyo ang pinag-uusapan, tol. Tama, tol? Once na niloko ka na ng ganitong amount, niloko ka na sa ganito, and still you will trust him, baka second time around, ipapatay ka na niyan, tol. Diba? Tama ba, tol? Yeah. Next time baka fatal na, hindi na monetarya lang mangyari sa iyo, fatal na, no? Kasi there are people na talagang they do not really value relationship. Ang binavalue nila pera, self-interest, no? Tayo, bakit tayo magkasundo talaga? Dalawa. I will ask you this, Brother Taj. Ako ba'y nagsabi na sa'yo na, Brother Taj, pahiramin mo nga ako muna kahit kalahating milyon dyan kasi Have you heard me like that?
No. Never. At saka wala ko yung pautang.
No, alam ko naman humble ka. Pero kahit 20 mil, hindi ako umutang sa'yo. Tama, tol? Hindi ako.
Yes.
Kahit the small amount of 20,000 or 10,000.
Not even 1 peso.
Yeah. Why? Because I'm maintaining my integrity, no? Na ako ay yung aking reputation na hindi ako ganyang tao na I will take advantage of my friend, no? Na alam mo tol, yung mga scammer na tao, yung mga con artist, kakaibiganin ka niyan tol. Tapos drama sa yan, pare, pasensya ka na. Kasi may yun yung sasakyan ko, hindi ko mapagawa, hindi ako makapasok sa trabaho eh. Pero
Yeah,
10,000 na lang, balik ko lang sa'yo kasi pagsasahod, di ba? You know, there's this kind of people, tol.
yeah.
Magdadrag.
Paalala lang sa mga kababayan natin, sa mga nang uutang o nagpapautang, pagka ganun ang nangyari, when you lose your money, you will lose your friend. Kaya, don't encourage yung
Mga
pangungutang,
kapatid,
borrowing of money.
may mga ganyan tao, gumagamit po sila ng mga drama, no?
Yeah.
Mga drama, mga simpleng ganyan, pasensya ka na, tol, kasi ganito, wala na akong malapitan na ibang tao, no?
Mhm.
May mga
So,
ganitong uri ng tao, mga kapatid, mga kababayan, na gagamitin nila yung kanilang status para magpaawa, para makapanlamang ng kapwa nila tao, no? Opo.
talking about organization, tol, yung trust is very important sa leaders. Kasi, kwan yun, binibigay yun ng mga members, no? There is
Yes.
one misconception about trust, no? Karamihan sa mga leaders or people who are in charge, person who are in charge, even, your partner. Sabi niya, magtiwala ka lang sa akin, Magtiwala. The moment I hear that words, magtiwala ka lang sa akin, that's the moment I doubt that guy.
Yeah.
Because in reality, mga babayan, mga kapatid, definition of trust, you don't ask for trust. You don't ask
You don't wait for
Congressman
that.
to trust me. I have to give it to Congressman. You got to earn it in order for you to deserve it. Hindi mo pwede hingin yan or isolicit. Mga babayan, magtiwala kayo sa akin. Dadalhin ko kayo sa palasyo. Kanta yun na. Dadalhin ko kayo sa paraiso. Dadalhin ko kayo sa success. Magtiwala lang kayo sa akin. That's the moment when I say, oh, I have to double check this man. Because this is the statement of a person that is a little bit untruthful.
At saka ito pala mga kapatid, katulad ng sinabi ni Brother Tats tungkol ko lang no, sa leader, no? Hindi po kailangan kasing sabihin ng leader madalas kung saan
Yeah.
niya
Yeah.
dadali ng tao. Dapat makita ng tao kung saan siya dinadala ng leader.
Yes. Yeah.
By words mga kapatid ha. Dapat hindi po salita, hindi lang sa salita yan, hindi lip service na bunganga lang natin. Dapat
Thank you, brother.
na
Okay.
yung kanyang ano. Leader, sometimes ang leader po, minsan nga po ang leader hindi basta-basta nagsasalita. Tama, Brother Tad?
Yeah.
Maingat po ang mga leader sa pagsasalita kasi ang mga tao sa baba ay nag-e-expect yan, Brother Tads.
Yeah.
No? Oo, nag-e-expect yan na sabi ni Brother Tads, after 5 years, itong fixing the home by fixing the man, ano na to? Ganito na to. Oo.
Party list na.
Party list na itong fixing the home. Target naman, yung mga OFW nating kababayan kasi mga voters yan. Tama, Tol? Oo.
Yeah, yeah.
Ako, I myself, sinabi rito sa GSAP, tsaka sa unang grupo, pangarap ko doon mag-congressman, Tol. At alam mo yung in-interview mo ako, di ba?
Yeah.
Doon somewhere from Kamanaba area.
Uh-huh.
Nagpa-interview kay Tats Daily kasi gustong mag-congressman yan ni Congressman. Tawa tayo ng tawa, dalawa.
Yes, yes. But brother, itong fixing home by fixing the man, it has a promise. It will bring your happiness kapag you fix yourself. That's a promise that I cannot guarantee. Only you can guarantee it to yourself. If you fix yourself, you will have happiness inside a home. And that no money can buy that. All right. So brother, napakaganda ng sabi mo kanina, yung trust is it is earned. Sa isang leader, you don't solicit for it, di ba? Sabi mo kanina, ang ganda nun ng sabi mo, Tol. I cannot repeat how you say it. Pero ang leader, a leader that promises something na kind of gusto niya ipakita sa mga tao at hindi nakikita ng tao, then that is fake. And trust will never be built on that. Trust is built on solid foundation of evidence according sa nakikita ng tao, not according to what you say, not according to lip service.
Let's go biblical, no? Let's go biblical para i-prove
Yes.
natin point. Bakit na-establish ni David ang kanyang kingdom? Bakit mga mandirigma niya ay nagtitiwala sa kanya? And even Uriah, no? Alam mo naman yung kwento ni Uriah, di ba? Yun yung asawa ni Bathsheba, di ba? Bakit ganun kataas ang respeto ni Uriah kay David doon, no? You know this, Tol. Alam ko namang incline ka sa Biblia, no? Lahat po ng laban ni David ng kanyang kaharian during his time, no? Ipinanalo ni David yan dahil bukod sa may basbas siya ng Panginoong Diyos, Tol, yung fierce warrior yung mga tauhan ni David, Tol. Ano ba yung warrior to sa Tagalog, mga
Magkikisig na mandirigma.
mababangis na mandirigma,
Mababangis na mandirigma.
fierce warrior, no? And why they are described as a fierce warrior o mababangis?
Yes, warriors.
They know for a fact the credibility of the king itself, no? Ni David.
Yeah. King David.
Establish ni David kung gaano siya kabangis. 8 years old ka, pabagsakin mo ang 9 feet na higante sa pamamagitan lang ng slingshot.
No, he's not 9 feet. He's above 11 feet.
Yeah. Higante ito.
Goliath. Yeah.
We're talking of higante.
He's a giant.
8 years old boy, you know? No? So, meaning, mga kapatid, sabi nga nila pag ang aso ay sumama sa leon, magiging leon ang aso, no? So pag ang ano na yan naman ay sumama sa mga aso, naku, magiging aso po yung leon, no? So dapat ang
not literary, but conceptually.
Psychologically. No?
Yes. Yeah.
So ganun po ang nangyayari, mga kapatid, no? So yung leader po, kaya po nabanggit lang natin yan. Dito biblical, no? Kay David pa lang, na-prove ni David yun, no? Magpakamatay talaga yung mga katauhan ni David para lang manalo sila sa digmaan because they believe that
They believe on the leader. The leader have shown and prove it over and over again.
Because David is the chosen one, no? Na mag-lead
Yeah,
sa
they believe on David. Yeah.
So, kaya sinasabi ko po, hindi nyo kailangan ng leader na sabihin niya na magtiwala kayo sa akin, akong bahala sa inyo.
The moment a leader says that, you have to start doubting it.
Kasi ang leader po, hindi yan politiko, no?
Yeah.
Iba po yung politiko sa leader na yung conventional po kasing politiko. Leader din naman yung politiko, pero usually nagtatribe sila sa mga promises, no? Mga
Yes.
propaganda, no?
Yeah.
Pero po, ang leader ay hindi po propaganda ang gamit niyan. Platform.
Yeah.
Cause.
Causa. Yeah.
Platform ang gamit ng mga leader, totoong leader. Hindi po propaganda, no? So there's a big difference between plataforma at propaganda. Malaki po pinagkaiba nun. Hindi po magkaparehas yun, mga kapatid. No?
So therefore, brother, ang tanong ko ngayon, diretso sa iyo, tungkol sa trust. Can a leadership survive without trust?
No. It cannot really, brother.
Why?
Iiwan ka ng tao.
Explain to us why a leadership cannot survive without trust of the members.
As we have described last time, dinipay natin yung popular support, maalala mo to, no? An organization, an institution should be backed up with the so-called popular support, tol. So when you say popular support, there are members, may mga group of members natin na talagang they really believe on the leader, tol, no? Hindi, ito si Brother Tats, magaling talaga ito. At buti, sinusuportahan pa ni Brother Corix, di ba? Brother Tats sa Fixing the Home by Fixing the Man. Manood tayo ng live. I-share natin yung live nilang dalawa. Kasi ang pala nila, maging makadagdag sila ng liwanag daw sa dilim. Sabi ni Brother Corix, torchbearer daw yung yung Fixing the Home by Fixing the Man. Kasi may problema na po yung mga ama ng pamilya. Na problema na po sa mga hiwalayan. So that is why. Tayo, ito yung paraan para makatulong din tayo kay Brother Tad through Brother Corix ng Gun Safety Advocates of the Philippines tsaka ng Protection Agent and Security Group of the Philippines. Tulungan natin sila, i-share natin yung live para maraming makapatulong. Meaning, tol, we are not commanding these people, yung nanonood sa atin. Hindi natin utusan na i-share yung live, ipangwento tayo. They are doing that because they believe to our
cause. Causa. Yeah.
To our causa. So, ginagawa nila yun. Kasi hindi naman natin sila inuutos na share nyo nga yung live namin ni Brother Tat. I never did that, tol. No?
That is tyranny.
Oo. Ang ginagawa ko lang, tol, sineshare ko lang sa GC, sineshare ko rin sa mga kaibigan natin. Nasa sa kanila na yun, tol, kung they will share it, no? If they will see what we are doing.
No?
Oo.
Yeah. So in other words, brother, leadership cannot survive without trust. Because once the trust is broken, leadership will never be effective again.
All people will leave you.
Right.
Later. They will leave you.
So now how do we fix this? Like if you have made a mistake, huge mistake sa organization, sa family mo, how do you repair this broken relationship? Number one is forgiveness, forgiving. So brother, paano ang attract as a leader, how do you attack forgiveness? How
Now,
do you define forgiveness
let-
first? You
let-
know, in the first place, what is forgiveness? Ano ba yun? Ano ba yun? Makakain ba yun? Nadagdag din sa sahod?
naputol yung tanong mo. Gusto ko yung tanong mo na yun, ha?
Oh,
Na
sige, sige.
ilagpasan mo, tol, eh. Maganda yung tanong mo na yun, eh.
It's alright, it's alright. Yeah, you can go back.
Ang sabi mo, how will you treat that, no?
Yeah, how
How
do
will
you
you repair that, no?
attack this kind of
Now,
scenario as a leader
I will ask you,
or as a father?
tol, ibalik ko muna sa'yo, tapos I will explain further.
Yeah, yeah.
Kasi, tol, mind you,
Mhm.
ikaw ay negosyante, no?
Mhm.
Part, mas kaunti pa ang tao na under may ano, no?
Mhm. Mhm.
Kumbaga, yung hands-on na management,
Mhm.
ang experience mo, tama, tol?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, I will ask you muna, no? And after that, I will explain my ano. No? Pero gusto ko munang marinig sa iyo, tol. I want to ano, reconcile. Kung magpapa,
Yes.
no? Uh,
Okay. So the question goes to me now.
tol, no? Para tayong nag-aaral dalawa ngayon, kaya gusto ko
Sure,
muna
sure, sure. Yeah.
So, meaning, tol, ikaw, as a leader, nakita mo, ikaw, inamin mo rin naman na may mga pagkakamali ka before.
I have so many mistakes. Yeah.
Yeah. Ako din, inamin ko rin kanina dahil simpleng tumawa lang ako. Nagkaroon kami ng
Yeah.
di magandang relasyon ng member ng third sex. Tama? Now, to reconcile this, I want to hear from you na, tol, nagkamali ka sa leader, paano mo to i-repair? How will you going to regain back yung trust na nawala or yung pagkakamali mo na naapektuhan yung mga tao under your leadership or under your auspices, no? Let me hear you first, tol. Pakinggan mo na.
Okay, thank you, brother. Sa opportunity na yan, I will gladly answer that. I will answer that in two phases. First phase to when I was younger, I used to have a leadership kasi ako naging kwan ako to, naging grand chancellor ako ng chapter namin, right? Naging class officer ako. Even in elementary, even in our varsity sa football, no, we have this kind of organization, and I took some leadership on that kind of groups. At the time, rather, on my first stage of my life, I was so arrogant, admitting that a leader can make a mistake. Kaya nga siya leader, dahil tama siya. Siya ang may karapatan magdesisyon. Siya ang mas maraming kaalaman. This was my misunderstanding about leadership. So therefore, the way I handle those kind of mistrust is to enforce more of myself. No, I'll throw around my weight. No, gagamitin ko yung power ko, gagamitin ko yung aking influence, gagamitin ko yung aking strength in order to enforce myself.
To prove you're correct.
To prove that I am correct. So that time, the communication is not to understand the guy, but for me to show to the world that I am correct. So, papatago ko ng meeting. And then I will explain myself to convince others that I am correct and then the other guy is wrong. That is how I deal myself. That was my leadership style when I was younger. And I was stupid.
Tyranny, no?
Yeah, and that is blind. You know, how can a blind leader lead a group? And that is blindness for me. I realized that is wrong. How did I realize that is wrong? The organization or the relationship did not last long. Okay? And the goals that were set up did not come up to fruition. Mga kapatid, at the time, I was kind of thinking, why is this always resetting? I'm always in the square one. I always find a guy na kailangan ko mapagkatiwalaan, kailangan ko siyang tao na pwede ko mapagsabihan. And then, over time, it failed. And then, iba na naman ang aking hahanapin. No? That was the kind of a leader I was. And that was blind and stupid. So therefore, brother, ang una palang paraan sa pag-fix ng problem is to admit that you are wrong. Okay? Inside you, there's a goodness. Inside you is also badness. So therefore, you have to communicate to understand the guy, not to prove a point. Magpatawag ka ng meeting not because gusto mo i-prove sa organization that you're correct. That is a wrong and stupid way of leadership. You have to call a meeting in order for the guy to be understood and you to be understood. Okay? So this is the purpose of communication. And then number one is forgive. Well, mga kapatid, we have this misunderstanding about forgiveness. Most of the time, we understand that forgiveness, patawarin nating tao na nagkamali sa atin. And yet, we forget the fundamental, that we also have to forgive ourselves. Mga kapatid, most of the time, kinakain tayo ng konsensya natin. Most of the time, kinakain tayo ng ating mga past na hindi tayo nakaligtas doon. Our past is haunting us. It's because we never forgive ourselves. We never move forward. And then it keep on replaying on our heads. And then, na-influensyahan ang iyong judgment sa present because of the past. So first, forgive. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Most of all, ask for forgiveness. Some guys, they know they have mistaken, and what they do, they cover up with good deeds. Okay, nagkamali ako sa tao na yan. Ang gagawin ko, ililibre ko siya sa Jollibee. Ang gagawin ko, bibigyan ko siya ng bonus. Ang gagawin ko, promote ko siya. And yet, never speaking the words, I am sorry. Never telling the guy that I am sorry, I have mistaken, and can you please forgive me? We fail to ask for forgiveness. That is another stupidity of a young man can do. Arrogance. Okay? That akala natin, okay, nagkamali tayo, subordinate natin, i-promote mo lang, bigyan mo lang ng bonus, that's done. No, that's not enough. You have to be humble enough to say to your subordinate or to your members or to your wife or your child, I am sorry, anak. I am sorry, aking employee. I am sorry, aking coworker. I am sorry, members. I have made a mistake. And this is the key. This is the key to forgive yourself. The moment you forgive yourself, you are free. Okay? You are free. Wala ka ng biases, no, against yourself or for yourself. You are just here to see the truth, true and true. Okay? Wala na yung pagpapanggap, wala na yung reservation, yung sinasabi ni Brad. Ikaw ay absolute. Ikaw ay absolute. And people under you or around you will see it. That's how I deal, brother, fixing the broken relationship through forgiveness. Forgive the person that has make a mistake. And believe me, brothers, forgiveness take time. Pag ikaw ay nagpatawad sa tao, it doesn't happen immediately. Okay? You still have that pain inside you. Sabi nga nila, nagkamali ang tao, okay, patawarin mo siya, but don't forget. Huwag mo isipin na walang nangyari. Don't leave the gates open para babalik uli yung wolf to snatch again from you. Yes, you have to close. You got to set boundaries. Nagpatawad ka, but you got to set boundaries. The same is true with you. Pag nagkamali ka, patawarin mo sarili mo, and you have to set boundaries. Okay? One of the boundaries na sa loob mo ay yung restriction mo sa mga bagay-bagay, mga desires natin. Marami tayong personal desires na hindi natin sinasabi sa ating kapwa-tao. But you have to set limits on that because sometimes beyond those boundaries is no longer yours. Okay? Maybe sa iyong katrabaho na yan, sa iyong subordinate na yan, sa anak mo na yan, sa asawa mo na yan, or maybe sa Panginoon na yan. So you got to set that boundaries. Okay? Mga kababayan, that is how I will answer to your question, brother. Hopefully, I give justice to the question.
Actually, as expected, yun talaga ang lalabas sa
Hello,
bibig.
mga kababayan. Hello, Sis Starby.
As expected to, yun ang lalabas sa bibig mo, no? Actually, as we grow old, no? As we grow old, naiintindihan natin yung mga problem areas at natututunan din natin ang troubleshooting, no? So ako po ay natuto sa leadership very late na, brother, no? Very late na akong natuto sa leadership, no? Siguro natutunan ko ang tamang leadership 11 years ago to, no?
11 years, just a decade ago.
Oo. Kung hindi ko pa na-meet si the former jail senior superintendent Randel Latosa ng BJ, no? Naalala mo yung kinikwento ko tol na isa sa mga ninong ko sa kasal na naging mentor ko, naging warden ko yan sa Quezon City Jail, si Ninong Randel, no? There are a part of my brain, no? There is a chunk of my brain, no? Na hindi gumagana, brother. Sabi ko sa'yo.
Oh, untapped resource.
Opo, ano yan? Very fragile, iningatan.
Untapped resource.
Pero joke lang, mga kapatid, biro lang. No? There is a part of my brain na parang, yun nga, untouched, unused, no? Siguro parang stuck up yan, or whatever reason it is na hindi ko nagagamit, no? Before I met this guy, iba po ang pananaw ko sa buhay, no?
Mhm.
Kasi siyempre, uniform service ako, sabi ko, basta I'm doing my best, no? Kahit anong mangyari, kahit pumatay ako para ba sa bayan, ganito, ganito. Warrior, warrior ang aking mindset, warrior. No?
Mhm. Mhm.
So, wala ako sa mindset ng mga leadership, management, or public relation. Wala yan, tol. Basta sabi ko, kung
Mhm.
ano inutos sa akin ng opisyal, ano yung
Mhm.
trabaho ko, gagawin ko. Tol, no? Ganun.
Machine. Machine-like.
Ang machine like. Kasi, tol, di ba, doon naman kami yung tinatawag na, ano yan blind obedience kasi ang training ng uniform service, tol. Di ba? Pag nasa training ka, harap sa
Yeah,
likod.
and yet when you go home, you are a father.
Oo. Sa training, binata pa ako nun, tol. Wala pa akong pamilya nung
And you are a son then.
So sa training center, we are trained na harap sa likod. O, di ba? O, di ba?
Mhm.
O, on your back, on your belly, sabi sa training. Di ba? So,
Mhm.
you
Mhm.
are trained to follow, not to,
Mhm.
not to think of your own, di ba? Ganun po ang training, ganun ang
Obey
orientation.
first before you complain.
Yeah. Until such time, I met Sir Randel Latosa. Unti-unti yan, tol. Iko-correct niya ako. Tapos, alam nyo, ang good thing about mentoring, ito mga kapatid, maganda nga na kayo ay may mentors. Alam nyo kung bakit.
Mhm.
Yung mentors po kasi, ano yan, maliit at malaking detalye nyo, kaya nilang makita yan tapos a-advisean kayo. There are mentors na maganda ang tinuturo, siyempre. Meron na mga may mentors na pati kalokohan ituturo sa inyo, di ba?
Mhm.
You have that option kung anong piliin nyo, kalokohan ba yun o kabutihan, no? Pero maganda po ang may mentors tayo. May mga nagpapayo sa atin kasi that will help us mag-mature, no?
Mhm.
Tapos, katulad ko, kanina sabi ko nga, may untouched part of the brain na hindi nagpa-function. Yun po yung binuksan
Mhm.
ni Ninong Randel Latosa. No? Yun po yung part ng brain ko na nabuksan, na nagagamit ko na until now to. No? And
Mhm.
then, dito, I will admit, mga kapatid, dito sa GSAT at saka doon sa dating grupo, yung way ko po ng pamamahala ng leadership, some of them came from the late Colonel Randel Latosa. No? Kasi nakita
Mhm.
how effective it is, no? Effective po yan, lalo po yung communication, mga kapatid. Sa leadership, very important ang communication. That is why I really talk to our members, Brother Tads, hindi messenger lang. Tinatawagan ko member pag may problema, may tanong. Tinatawagan ko talaga. So they will feel na the leader is there, no? And you are there, and you are ready to help them, and you support.
Thank you for sharing that, brother. So,
So,
brother,
minsan,
na-touch mo na ngayon ang communication. That is the third
yeah,
parameter of our topic. And then, brother,
project, actually na you're a good communicator. Communicator ka, no? You have a
mhm.
good relationship if you do not really communicate.
Now, the problem with communication, brothers and sisters, kasama sa mga listeners natin, anybody, everyone are good communicators as long as the relationship are good. Once the relationship is broken, communication is very difficult.
There,
Now, there are
I,
forms of communications now.
Tol,
Kapag sira ang relasyon,
I will cut
there
you
will
off.
be there will be shouting, there will be silence, or there will be avoidance. These are the forms of communications kapag mayroong broken relationship.
Tol, may isang
Now,
problema ang communication.
go ahead.
Ito pa ang isang problema. Baka mawala kasi sayang, no?
Yeah. Go ahead, please.
So, ang problema ng communication, mga kapatid ko, no, sa grupo at saka mga kapatid ko, madalas kasi it is given, no? Alam niyo po ba, pag sinabi ko sa inyo na may mga taong gusto lang makipag-communicate sa kapwa-tao, pag may pakinabang lang, and this is true, tol, alam mo ito, no?
Yes.
Pero pag sa tingin niya wala siyang pakikinabangan sa tao, he will not really spend a minute to talk with this, no? Kasi feeling niya wala siyang mapapala, no? Isa sa problema po yan, no, natin sa communication. Kapag alam natin yung tao parang wala tayong pakinabang, wala tayong mahihita, we don't talk with them, no? The mere fact po na tayo ay hindi nakikipag-communicate lalo sa mga subordinates natin, tol. Para sa nila wala tayong value sa kanila. They will do the same. Mawawalan din sila ng ang value natin, mawawala rin sa kanila yan, no? That is the time, tol. You will lose their trust. Nakikita ko na, once na you fail to communicate, all of little by little, tol. Yung trust, mawawala yan. Kasi sabi niya,
Mhm.
hindi naman nga ako kinakausap niyan, ba't ba naman ako makipag-usap, magtiwala dyan?
Mm.
I'm trying my best to communicate with him, pero in-ignore naman yung message ko sa messenger.
Mm.
Ang sinagot sa akin, talk to you later. Di ba? Tama, tol? Talk to you later,
Yeah.
Kuya Tads, ang isagot
Yeah.
sa'yo. There will be a problem, brother. No? There will be a problem sooner or later. No? So
Mhm.
that is the value of communication, no? Communicating with people, especially po pag mga subordinates natin.
Yeah.
We need to listen and we need to talk with them, no? Yeah, tol, go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, brother. With an organization, the communication should be unbroken. It should be always. It's not always a triangle. It should be there is a sa organization ng corporate, there is tinatawag na triangle and saka reverse triangle, no? Communication going downward and saka communication going upward. That is a healthy environment. In terms of personal individual lives ng tao, there are so many communications that we see around us, you know, through the nature, through the your children, and one way of communication ng Panginoon sa atin is through Bible, no? No? We don't need to see the God, we don't need to go to heaven or in order to talk to the Lord, right? Because meron na diyang Bible and we will hear from them. The same is true with our leaders. I don't need to go to our national
Kaya
president in
pala, tol,
order to talk.
pala, pero isingit ko lang, no? Kasi alam mo, kadalasan, ano, may mga namimit tayong tao. Lalo tol yung mga atheists, no? Ito pala,
Mhm.
bigyan natin ng hustisya, no? Kasi sinabi mo kanina, we don't need to talk to God or see God before we believe, tama? Na may Diyos.
Yes. Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, tol, it was 2009, no? I was invited sa isang dinner, no? With a
Mhm.
friend. Itong kaibigan ko medyo nakakaangat ito sa buhay, tol, no? So,
Mhm.
alam niyo may mga kaibigan tayo na they're very proud sa atin.
Mhm.
Ipapakilala talaga tayo, tol, no? So, that was a restaurant in SM San Lazaro. Tol.
Aha.
Hindi pumunta ako, tol. Punta ako doon, pinakilala niya ako. So, long table, tol, doon sa restaurant, doon sa SM San Lazaro.
Mhm.
So, itong friend ko, tsaka pala, this is my best friend, Rico, sabi niya. He is from BGMP, from Navotas City Jail. No? That,
Mhm.
2009, tol, I remember. No? So,
Mhm.
di kwento-kwento kami doon. No? And sometimes, if I have a problem, sabi niya, I used to talk with him, sabi niya. No? So, tapos, really? Ganon-ganon. Ako naman, tol, English-Englishan sila doon. Ako naman, tol, kasi mostly pag gano'n, I'm listening, tol, no? Biglang ako sa kwentuhan nila. And there was a guy, no? What is your secret? Sabi sa akin, tol.
Secret, ha?
Oh,
Secret nga eh, ba't mo tatanungin?
tol, yung itong si paring Jun, kumbaga, siguro nagtataka siya na parang very proud sa akin yung tao, no?
Ah,
Pero
ah.
tol, nakita ko how he look at me. Kasi syempre hindi, tol, ang itsura nila talaga, tol, hindi ko, kumbaga sa itsura pa lang, tol, alanganin ako doon sa kanilang circle, tol, no?
Okay.
Face it.
Kumbaga, out of
Oh,
your league.
face it. Kasi, makikita mo yung mga pananamit, mga itsura nila, not on my level, tol, no? Oo.
Aha.
Alam natin yan, brother Tads, alam mo yan, alam mo naman yung what do I mean, no? Hindi
Aha.
ka-level, no?
Agree.
Alam natin kung saan tayo. Sabi ko nga, bago mo, para maging matagumpay ka sa buhay, dapat kilala mo kung saang lugar ka at kilala mo kung sino ka, brother Tads, di ba?
Mhm. Mhm.
Kaya sinasabi ko po ito, hindi ko po ka-level yung mga tao na yon. They are not ordinary people, no? So,
Mhm.
most of the time, you just listen, you just behave, you just, So, this guy asked me, tol, no? What is your secret? Why you, gano'n. Siguro, hindi ko alam kung baka nayayabangan na sa akin kasi pinagmamalaki ako ni Paren Jun eh. Siguro, may mga ganong tao, tol, parang ayaw nila na, sino ka ba? Diba? Parang ganon,
Mhm.
tol.
Mhm.
And, gagawin yan, tol, ilulur ka. Tama, tol? They will use a word or a scenario
Bait.
para ipahiya ka, tol. Tama, tol?
Bait. Bait.
O, bait yun. Gagamitan ka ng trap nun. No? Pero mga kapatid, wag po ganito ha. Sinasabi ko lang sa inyo kasi ito yung reality. Pero wag maging ganyan yung pag-iisip natin. Pero mostly kasi ito yung mechanism na aparato na ginagamit ng ibang tao para matrap tayo eh. And this is reality, brother Tats. Alam mo to, di ba, brother? No?
Mhm.
So, ang ginawa niya, bro, tinanong niya ako, what is your secret? Sabi niya, how can you do that? How can you, ganito, ganito. Sabi ko, ang sinagot ko kaagad sa kanya, tol, kasi yung parang tol, yung ng temptation ng Diablo kay Kristo, tol, yung nasa ibabaw ng bundok, di ba? Naalala mo nung china-challenge ng demonyo si Kristo, di ba, tol, na gawin yung chinelas, parang ganun, tol, eh.
Bato.
Analogy, yung atake niya is something like that, bro. Sabi ko na lang sa kanya, actually po, kako, sir, ang totoo, kako. One of my greatest secret is the message of the holy of the holy scripture. Kumano na ako, tol. I never expected this guy is an atheist, tol. Oo. Biglang bumanat ba naman sa akin, tol, na do you believe in God? Sabi sa akin, tol. So, ano to? Nasaan ako? Di ba? Parang, teka lang, parang, di ba, tol, biglang, oops. Hindi kami same channel, tol, di ba? Kasi, God, bro. Tol, tumindig ang balahibi ko. Sino to? Di ba, tol? Ano itong kausap ko na to? Do you believe in God? When you ask that question, ibig sabihin yung taong nagtatanong sa'yo, hindi naniniwala sa Diyos yung Brad, di ba? Tama, tol?
Oh, yes, he has doubt about God.
Yun ang presumption kaagad na, sino to? Ano to? Di ba? Sabi ko, of course, sir. Ako, of course, kako. I believe in God. There is a powerful, almighty God above, kako. That is looking at us from above. May Diyos po eh, kako. May Diyos po. Paano mo masasabing may Diyos? Nakakausap mo ba ang Diyos? Sabi niya. Nakikita mo bang may Diyos? Gumanon na, tol. Yung sa table lahat, tahimik na, tol. Kasi, tol, yung yung pag-sasalita niya, tol, may weight na. May weight na. Kaya,
attacking na ang style, attacking.
So, anong nangyari, tol? Parang one-on-one na. Tol, anong nangyari? Huminto lahat na eh. Yung kausap namin, nakatingin na sa amin dalawa. Sabi ko sa kanya, of course, I believe in God. Sabi niya sa akin, do you believe in God? You cannot even see Him. Diba? You cannot even talk to Him. Sabi sa akin. Sabi ko, sir, kako, ganito na lang po, kako. Kayo po ba naniniwala kayo na may hangin? Kako. Oo. Nakikita niyo bang may hangin?
Hindi.
Ang hangin, kako, nadadapo sa mga ulo at saka sa mga dahon na gumagana. Nakikita niyo po ba? Hindi. Pero naniniwala kayo may hangin, di ba? Oo. That is God, kako. You can see Him, but you can feel Him. Diba? Hindi mo nakikita ang Diyos, pero mararamdaman mo, may ginagawa siya sa buhay natin. Pag nagkasala at may ginawa tayong masama, papaluin niya tayo. Pag ginawa at may ginawa tayong mabuti, bibiyayaan niya tayo. That is why I believe in God. You don't need to see God. Kaya kanina dinugtong ko itong sinasabi mo, tol, na hindi mo kailangan makausap ang Diyos at makita ang Diyos. Maniwala kang may Diyos kasi may ginagawa ang Diyos sa buhay natin.
That is a form of communication. So probably told that atheists, I'm not condemning them, but probably they just fail in communicating.
Tol, nung pagkagot ko sa kanya doon, tol, hindi na niya na tol, hindi na niya na. Anyway,
they fail to communicate their inquisitive mind. Yeah, they have inquisitive mind. Yeah.
Tol, ang sinagot na lang niya sa akin, maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Gumanon na lang.
It is really difficult to, if you ask for proof, it is difficult to prove it, But knowing that a guy is asking for proof, therefore he already have some kind of doubt about it,
Pero ang sinagot, ayaw na niyang ma-extend yung conversation kasi mababawon siya sa akin, tol eh. Talagang, ang sinabi lang niya, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
He's being civil.
Anyway, bigla na siyang...
Shout out, may kaibigan tayo. Andyan si Ma'am Luz Biminda Revilla. Hello, Madam Luz. Kilala mo ito, bro? Si Ma'am Luz. Salamat. So, bro, balik tayo sa communication. We are almost at the end of the part of our life for today, which is relationship repair. So, napag-usapan natin ang trust, that relationship, even leadership cannot survive without trust. Now, how to rebuild trust is you have to have this forgiving heart. No, not only forgive the guy who make the damage or hurt you, but you also have to forgive yourself.
Sa leadership, alam mo sa relationship na intimate, kanina di binanggit ko yung intimate, no?
Romantic relationship.
romantic relationship between boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, you
Mhm.
can actually to. You can repair it. No? You can repair it.
Even any relationship can be repaired. Any relationship, even your relationship with God, you can repair it.
But alam mo bro, sa leadership, hindi, wala akong nakita tol na ano. So far.
It's because yun ang sinasabi ko kanina to. When I was in the first phase of my life, I was a leader already, right? I have this arrogance inside me. I'm a leader. I know what I'm doing, and they know less. I know more. This is most of the leaders' misconception. That is why, brother, many of the leaders fail. Only those leaders who understand the word forgiveness can really, really succeed in their endeavors, can bring a nation into greatness. Alam mo bro, ang America is based on forgiveness. The
Yes.
greatest country in the world is based on forgiveness. They've been attacked, they've been enslaved, they've been traded, but they forgive. The same is true with Philippines. We forgive those in our colonizers. We
Tol,
forgive the Japanese.
going back to biblical history. Ganun din ang Israel tol, no?
Mhm.
Taon ba silang naging alipin ng Egypt tol, no? Before sila
Yes.
ni ano,
Yeah.
ba?
You
Before
you cannot move forward in life without forgiving the past. If you keep on recalling inside your head, then you will be a prisoner of that past. You have to let go of that, forgive that. Okay? First of all, forgive yourself. Now, brothers, the third pillar natin is communication. We have established that everybody are good communicators until there is a problem. Until mag-best friend kayo, open ang communication nyo. Mag-asawa kayo, open ang communication nyo. Isa kayong fraternity, isa kayong organization, isa kayong company, open ang communication nyo. The moment na nagkaroon ng problema, communication becomes severe. Okay? Wala nang nagkikipag-usap. Ang usapan ay sigawan na. Yan, magkipag-usap ang asawa doon sa asawa, sigawan na. Yung magkaibigan, hindi na nagkikita. They avoid each other. So, avoidance. So, brother, this is the third pillar of communication. Okay? When our communication becomes a point where we want to prove ourselves that we are right instead of understanding the other side, the other person. So, therefore, brother, itong communication is very, very, very important, no? So, sabi nga dito, tol, communicate not to win. You communicate not to win, but to repair. Marami akong kaibigan, tol, na nagkamali.
Actually, tol, ganito, no?
Okay, go ahead.
Kapag naging one-sided, tol, ang communication, no? It does not repair. But
Yes.
ang communication po dapat kasi ito, ano po kaya nga communication, there are two people or more
Mm-hmm.
changing words, no?
Mm-hmm.
So, meaning, pag sinabi natin kasi po, iba po yung pag sinabi mo kasing gusto mo ng communication, tapos ikaw lang ang gusto mo maging ibabaw. That is
Ikaw lang
monologue.
marinig. Ikaw lang maririnig.
Monologue. You know what is monologue, no? Ba? Alam mo yung monologue?
Ikaw lang yung nagsasalita. Lahat
Po,
nakikinig.
hindi po pwede. Pag sinabing communication, it is always two-way. There will be
Kaya nga, from the word common,
Oh,
it means
oh,
two,
yeah.
commune.
So, there will be a speaker, there will be a listener. Tapos yung
Mhm.
listener, afterwards, magiging speaker din. Si speaker, magiging listener din.
Mhm,
There will
mhm.
be an exchange
It's a
of words
two-way, two-way.
to understand what is needs to be settled
Mhm.
down, no? Na pag-ipa-settle natin, no?
Yeah.
But the fact is, mga brother, mga sister natin, no? Kapag po naging one-sided ang communication, it will not become successful, no? Kaya, hindi po ito naging successful. We're just wasting our time.
Yeah, that is communication based on pride. Based on the concept that I will never get wrong. You are wrong. This kind of thing.
Mga kapatid, as what brother said earlier, kanina, ang sabi niya ay gusto lang niya, kaya siya nagpa-meeting ay para lang, i-prove niya na tama siya.
I-convince ang kanyang organization na tama siya.
Not really to reconcile to fix the issues, no?
Yes,
To fix
yes.
the problem, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Mga kapatid, no, ang purpose po ng communication, sa totoo lang, is to address yung ating mga indifferences, to to gain our makuha natin yung ating objective sa grupo. Magtagumpay po tayo, hindi po dapat ang communication isang tao lang ang nagtatagumpay, no? O lalo po sa organization, dapat po ang iniisip ng leader natin, although kahit mga members, is to get the objective.
Yeah.
So hit the target, no? Sabi nga.
Bro, sa asawang hiwalayan, marital betrayal, normally, hindi naman nagsisimula ang hiwalayan dun sa paggawa ng mali, okay? Ang hiwalayan ay triggered due to communication. Yung nag-usap na yung dalawang mag-asawa, they are confronting each other. They are attacking each other. You know, it's not because they don't love each other. Kapag sila ay nag-uusap na, it doesn't mean that they don't love each other. The love is still there. That's why you feel the pain. However, when you communicate, when they are communicating, the husband and the wife, the boyfriend and the girlfriend, when they're communicating, they cannot help themselves communicating without attacking each other. They attack each other to prove that the person is more to blame than them,
Actually,
than
Tol,
that person.
as we all know, di ba bro, lagi kong sinasabi, no, ako ay product ng broken family. No? Oo. Hiwalay ang mother at father ko. Before I get married, no, marami po akong binasang mga, alam nyo, mga writings, mga libro regarding separation. Kaya nga, Tol, sumama ako dito sa Fixing the Home by Fixing the Man mo. Tama, Tol? Naalala mo? Kasi was also a product of broken family. I'm looking for ways and I'm studying the reason why married people got separated. Kahit ba naghihiwalay, nung simula, ang saya-saya, nagpakasal, nagligawan, nagpakasal, tapos nagkaanak. Parang ang ganda, no? And all of a sudden, after 7 years, 10 years, mayroon pang umabot 15 years, naghiwalay pa, no? So, ano ba talaga yung mga triggering factor? Bakit po umaabot sa ganito? Tama yung sabi mo kanina, Tol, no? Mga indifferences, nagpa-pile up, Tol, nag-away lang, nagtalo lang. Palandam na nung isa yung sinabi. Hanggang sa lumaki na lumaki yan. Hanggang sa nagkaroon na talaga natuldukan. Nag-put a period, naglolo ko na pala yung isa. So, they decided na you have to go separate ways, no? Pero yung hiwalayan po, hindi yan nag-trigger sa isang insidente lang. Tama, Tol? Nagpa-pile up po yan. Nagpa-pile up yan. Until such
They
time...
still love each other. That's the fact. Yeah. Until
such time sumabog dahil may isang insidente na talagang nag-finalize. Kumbaga sabi, tumatak na hindi na tayo, this will not gonna work. So they separated each other. Different ways na sila. Pero yun na nga. Now going back, ano po ang nagiging dahilan? Sometimes po, ito when we talk of married couples, no? Minsan pinapalagpas nila yung maliliit na issue, hindi pinag-uusapan, no? So, kaya po nagpa-pile up, dapat po kasi nasisettle hanggat maaari. Yung konting at maganda talaga nag-uusap, brother, yung communication. At heart to heart.
That's
no?
right.
Heart to heart.
Brother, now we are kind of almost 11 p.m. sa side mo dyan. And I would like to kind of summarize this, and I would like to request you to summarize this. Is that possible, brother?
Yeah, go.
Yeah, no. I want you to summarize it. Is that possible for you?
No, yeah.
Bigyan mo ka ng wisdom to. I will summarize it, and then you will kind of close it. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yes, magandang gabi mga kababayan. Kasi alam ko gabi na, and we have to kind of respect the time of our audience.
Okay.
Although you can find it sa live mamaya ni Corexman, but Corexman, I don't know if you can download it and you put it in the YouTube. Hopefully you can do that.
I-replay ito ni ating Millennial Online News TV ni Carousel.
Yeah, but the file, it should be kept somewhere, like over time, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years from now. Pwedeng balikan natin,
I think I'll try my best to download.
Yeah, please. Kasi ng ating mga live, kapag sa akin na live, I upload that sa ating YouTube, Fixing Home by Fixing the Man. And it is important na nandun siya, ma-archive siya. Napakaganda nun tol na data. Alright, so brothers, itong ating pinag-usapan ngayon is about relationship repair or rebuilding the broken relationship. Okay, mga kapatid, marami po tayong relationship. Ako, nagkaroon ako ng relationship. Even sa aking pagka-elementary, marami dong mga a relationship that I could have done better. You know, I could keep the friends, I have keep the circle of friends, but because of immaturity, I have not attempted to repair that. Even in high school, even in college, when I was varsity, there were so many relationships that were broken and wasted. And sayang yun, mga kapatid. Those are opportunities. And I believe you also, you have, every one of us have so many things that we could have thought like, oh, I could have done better. Okay, but anyway, brothers, now we are here. Hopefully, we can transfer this knowledge, this information, this wisdom from the Holy Spirit that, yeah, we have to repair the relationship that has broken. It doesn't mean if you repair a relationship, you have to pretend that nothing has happened. Of course, you know that something has happened. Okay, when somebody hurt you, okay, you forgive, but it doesn't mean that you have to leave the gates open so that the wolves can come in again and snatch your peace or even destroy you again. That is foolish forgiveness. Okay, you forgive, but don't be fool again. All right? Mga kapatid, ang ating pillars ng ating relationship repair is in the parameter of trust, okay? Forgiveness and communication. Trust is you don't ask for trust, right? It is given to you. And how do you gain it? You have to show it to the people around you. Okay? Even yourself, you have to prove to yourself. You have to prove to yourself that ikaw ay reliable. You do what you need to do. You have said something, you do it. That is how to build your self-trust. Pangalawa, kapatid, yung forgiveness, okay? Yung pagpapatawad, mga kapatid, sometimes ang ating misconception, yung mga tao lang na nagkamali sa atin, ating pinapatawad, but we forget to forgive ourselves. And in fact, we don't forgive people na hindi, yung mga tao na nagkamali sa atin na hindi humingi ng tawad. Mga kapatid, even hindi siya humingi ng tawad, just forgive him. It will free you from all those burdens of the past, okay? Once you are free from the past, you're ready to move forward. An important, brothers, the third pillar, the third parameter of relationship repair is communication. The moment that your relationship is communicating through shouting, through avoidance, or through silence, you have to stop that. That is not repairing. You avoid the guy, you avoid your best friend, you avoid your wife, you avoid your son. That is not correct. You shout at your coworker, you shout at your son, you shout at your wife, you shout at your husband. That is not repair. That is just a form of showing yourself in communicating form that you are right and you don't want to be wrong. That is false. That is the devil wants you to believe, and that eventually, if you hold on to that as long as you want, then one day you will feel that you have failed in life. You will be alone. You will be alone in this life if you have this kind of selfish interest, selfish perspective of your life, that you cannot be wrong and you are too arrogant to admit that you're wrong. And your communication is also kind of um, bias. You only communicate when you are correct and you don't communicate when you are wrong. Or even you avoid the person that you have committed wrong. Nangutang ka, hindi mo binayaran, you stop talking to the guy. Binlock mo siya. That is wrong. You got to face that. You make a mistake, fix that relationship. Pay it and speak to the guy sa pinagkautangan mo. Hindi lamang utang na loob ang binabayaran, mga kapatid. Ang binabayaran din ay utang na pinansyal. Kasi yun ay pera na tao na pinaghirapan niya. Bayaran natin. When you do that, you break the relationship, you sever your relationship. And that will lead you to another broken relationship. Ako si Tats Daily. That's the summary for today. Relationship repair. I hope you can have some takeaway from tonight's live with me and Corexman. Brother Corexman, it's a good time talking to you for tonight. That's all from my side.
So, magandang gabi po. Thank you for that wonderful conclusion ng ating live tonight, no? So, ang aking part dito, ang gusto ko pong ibahagi sa inyo, no? Ang gusto nating paliwanag dito is unang-una, bakit ba natin kailangan mag-repair ng relationships, no? Brother Tads, no? Why we need to repair, rebuild a relationship with our fellow human beings, no? Unang-una po, ang dahilan niyan ay we need personal peace, no? Tama, Tol? Do you agree, Tol, na kaya natin ginagawa yan pagkaroon tayo unang-una ng personal peace, no? Kaya pa ang sarili, no? Opo. Kapag tayo po kasi ay may maayos na relasyon sa ating kapwa-tao, Diyan po pumapasok yung kapayapaan. We are at ease na tayo ay walang kasamaan ng loob, na we could
Mhm.
move freely. Because
Mhm.
ang maayos na relasyon po ay kalayaan yan, freedom yan. Do you agree, Tol? Do you agree that it is freedom, no?
I agree. Brother, even if the person who hurt you does not ask for forgiveness, it's not your business. Your business is yourself. You
Yeah,
free yourself from them. That's
yeah.
the reason why you have to forgive them. Even if paulit-ulit silang gumawa ng mali sa'yo. Let them be. But you have to keep your peace of mind. Because
Yeah,
the moment you don't forgive, it will run free in your head. It will play every day. And that will release neurotoxins on your body. Neurotoxins causes cancer,
papangit
brothers and sisters.
mga kapatid, no? And to continue, brother, no? Even the Bible, Tol, ang Biblia ang nagtuturo kung gaano kahalaga ang kapayapaan, ang peace ng tao.
Mhm.
No? Sabi niya, Tol, sa James 3:18, no?
Mhm.
Ito sa ating James 3:18 po, no?
James 3:18. Okay. Basahin ko nga
So,
din. Sige, Tol.
those who make
Basahin.
peace, those who make peace, sow the seeds of justice by
Mhm.
their peaceful acts. No? So, Tagalogin mo nga, brother, yung James 3:18 to. Aragan,
Kaya
maganda.
lang, English itong Bible ko eh. Mga kapatid, ang James is nasa New Testament, ano, bago mag-Revelation. James,
Yeah.
John, okay? If you are familiar, Peter James, nasa James ako mga kapatid. I keep this by my side every day, you know. James, ano yun, bro?
James 3:18, no? Tagalog,
3:18, okay?
Tagalog
Kasi
natin.
ito yung ating foundation of truth. James 3:18. Mga kababayan, basahin ko.
Hmm.
Now the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace by those who make peace. Ang bunga ng katarungan ay naitanim sa kapayapaan sa pamamagitan nung naggumagawa ng kapayapaan.
Opo. So, napakadaling maintindihan, mga kapatid. Kapag tayo po ay may kapayapaan, kasi kanina ang tanong ko, bakit natin ginagawa ang pagpapatawad, no? Bakit natin inaayos ang mga relasyon natin? Kasi gusto natin ng kapayapaan. Now, pag may kapayapaan po tayo, lahat po ng ating gagawin, no, ay magkakaroon po yan ng hustisya or ng katwiran. No? And definition po ng katwiran ay justice din, mga kapatid, sa malalalim na Tagalog. No? Opo. So meaning, napakahalaga po ng, ng kapayapaan. Kasi pag mapayapa po tayo, lahat po ng gagawin natin na aksyon, meron pong yan, may aksyon ng kapayapaan at hustisya, mga kapatid. Opo. So, pagka ganun po, na tayo ay may kapayapaan at meron tayong mga kilos na may hustisya at kapayapaan, malamang po, mas marami magiging maganda ang relasyon natin sa mga kapwa natin tao. So, that is very important to rebuild and repair a relationship and to forgive. Forgive.
Yeah.
And if you forgive, we hope that you will earn the trust again by these people, especially when you are a leader, when you are a husband, you are a friend, you are a brother.
You're a father.
No, you're a father. No. So, iba-ibang role ang ginagampanan natin. Kaya it's very important po, again, bakit tayo nagre-repair ng relationship nagre-rebuild? Because of peace, kapayapaan. No? We will become, agent of peace. No? Tayo ay kasangkapan ng kapayapaan. No? At by that, no, at least we prove na we are worthy of emulation yung ating pagkatao. So pag pagkatao natin, we have that good character, we will live a good and very talagang quality life po yung ating buhay because we
quality life that is experienced by you. That is important, mga kapatid. It doesn't matter what are the opinion ng kapitbahay mo, teacher ng anak mo, kasama sa simbahan. They don't experience the quality of life that you're living. You know, if you listen to other people every now and then you're lost. You know, there's nothing good inside you. The good that is always is around you, and that is wrong. There is always good inside you. But if you listen to other people, most of the time, you rely your peace, you rely your forgiveness outside you, then you're lost.
Yeah. Maraming salamat po. Magandang gabi sa ating lahat. That's my take. Sana po, that's my conclusion kay Brother Tats. At very good. It's a very good conversation, brother, no?
It is, brother. Hopefully, masave natin to, brother.
Yeah.
If you download it, you cannot pass it to me because it's a how many megabytes file. You have to upload it directly by yourself
Yeah.
into the YouTube that you have. You know, that's shared to me. Then I can also share that to the Fixing Home by Fixing the Man.
Yeah. I think I will download it to sa ating Fixing the Home by Fixing the Man page, and hopefully it could
Right? Yeah. Yeah. So YouTube is a long-term kind of databasing. So yeah. All
Anyway,
right.
maraming salamat po. Magandang gabi sa ating lahat. At
Bro, magandang gabi, magandang umaga sa mga kaibigan natin na nasa New York. We will be meeting today dyan sa Fort Lee, dyan sa malapit sa bridge, and then we will go sa Bayon.
I was
If you
late.
have time, let's meet, okay?
Yeah.
Makikita-kita kami doon, mga social media friends.
So I'm sorry
Bro,
again. I'm late. Tapos kanina nahirapan.
it's alright. No, don't mention about it. It's nothing.
But
Yeah.
thing is, we have
Mhm.
tried our best na kahit despite of tipak na nahirapan tayo kanina ro sa communication, but
It was good live, brother. It was good live.
suko,
So,
sabi niya, huwag tayo susuko, no? We have to,
yeah. You know, bro, sabi nila, evil prevails when good men do nothing.
so hindi tayo susuko, no, Brother Tads, no?
Yeah.
At po, at sana para makapagpahinga na rin po kayo, maraming salamat po sa mga
Good
nag-join.
evening, good morning, mga kababayan. Brother Korsman, I'm happy to see you again today. And tomorrow, let's review again and let's prepare for another topic of the week.
Yeah. So yun naman po,
Oy,
maganda.
mga bro, kung mayroon kayong suggestion, si Brother Julius Saludis, tol, kung mayroon kayong suggestion that you want to take us as a topic, you know, let's talk about it. And kanina to, nasabi ko na kay Ma'am Evelyn that we are planning to make her as a guest on one of our lives, you know, yung reintegration ng mga PDLs sa community, and then the responsibility of a father na nasa kulungan, you know, those kind of stuff, hard stuff. Yeah, let's talk about it. Alright? So
Alright,
mga kababayan,
maraming
ingat kayo
salamat.
palagi.
Again, maraming magandang gabi.
Happy weekend.
Yeah, happy weekend. Magandang
Bye-bye.
gabi. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, you have to sleep na, anak.